Hi, this is Yvonne for Central Kentucky Television, and we are celebrating Mother-in-Law's Week here today with some ladies from the Extension Office. You might recognize Juanita Herron here.
Good morning.
And we have over here Joyce Cardenas. So you probably recognize these ladies, but did you know that they are mother-in-laws? Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Okay, now how long have you been a mother-in-law?
I have been a mother-in-law for approximately 21 years.
Okay. And to how many people are you a mother-in-law?
I have two son-in-laws, two wonderful son-in-laws.
Okay. I'm going to step over here on this side. And same question. How long have you been a mother-in-law?
Approximately 29 years.
Fantastic.
Two son-in-laws. This is my time to get even.
Yes, it is, because, you know, you've heard all the mother-in-law jokes.
Yes.
They make fun of you all the time.
Oh, yes.
What do you think of that, Joyce?
Well, I have a son-in-law that really goes on to it. Matter of fact, he went on the radio one time for a contest, and he won after he made the mother-in-law joke that he'd like to see me on the side of a milk truck instead of a milk carton, so that, because I would fit on that. Then he won and got to go, which was a little bit of revenge, because he had to sit through the Band of La Mancha and 100 lottery scratch-off tickets from the state of Kentucky.
That's a great one.
I love him. He really is a good man. He really, truly is.
Okay. Now, when your daughter told you that, you know, she was going to get married, she was going to marry this guy, did you have any input at all? Did you go, are you sure this is the one, or?
Well, not really, but I knew from the get-go he was going to be the one that was going to stick around.
Okay.
He was very good. He was very patient with his mother-in-law now, and with my daughter also, because he was always around. He was always around, very patiently. Joyce has a story, and I'll tell you the story. First time I ever met this son-in-law, the first son-in-law, my older daughter. We were at a hospital out of town visiting a dear friend of ours, and so we were going to meet him there at the hospital. Well, my daughter has no sense of time. If she says 12 o'clock, look out 1 o'clock, you know, one of those deals. And she said he might come over to the hospital. She didn't say for sure that we were going to meet him. Well, this young man sat for about an hour, or maybe a little over an hour, in that hospital waiting room, not knowing anybody in that room. He didn't know what we looked like or anything, waiting for her to get there. And we met him that day, and we've had him ever since.
Had him ever since.
Had him ever since.
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper.
Okay, I'm going to go over here to Joyce. Tell me about one of your son-in-laws.
Well, I have another one that likes to be funny about mother-in-laws, and I asked them why don't they put a bridge, they live across the river, put a bridge so I could drive across, because I'm terrified of heights, and they have one of those swing bridges right now, and he's named it his mother-in-law's bridge, so I can't get over. But he is both of my son-in-laws are very helpful to my husband and myself. They're great, and they're good to their wives.
They're little stinkers, aren't they?
They are big jokers.
Okay. Now, I know son-in-laws always like to eat. What does your son-in-law like for you to make for him best of all?
Well, both of them will eat about pretty much of anything. The younger daughter, his son-in-law, that son-in-law of mine, he'll eat anything. And, you know, I'm here at the Extension office always talking about nutrition food, okay? But, you know, sometimes we can have things kindly that's not so good for us. And he does love my fried chicken.
Ooh, okay.
Josh is a big fan of my fried chicken, and I can say I'm going to fry chicken, and he'll tell my daughter, he says, it's time to go out there, you know. And the other one, he's a little bit more picky than Josh, the older daughter's husband. I guess whenever we're doing fish, he likes fish, pretty much green beans, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese. That's his favorites.
All right. These guys know how to eat, don't they?
They do. Both of them, they're very good.
Very good. Okay, go over here to Joyce.
I'd say carrot cake. I make a very good carrot cake.
a mean carrot cake, huh?
Do I ever, and they both really love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've had long relationships with both of you have had long relationships with your son-in-laws. Give us, for those people out there watching, give us one key to that relationship.
Oh, my.
Just one.
Well, I'm pretty vocal sometimes. Try not to be very vocal. Kind of back off sometimes. Let them, if you have anything vocal, say it under your breath or wait till they leave or whatever in private. But seriously, just be very kind to them, understand. And I think whenever the grandchildren started coming along, that was when I had some trouble, and I still have that trouble to this day, of saying what I think needs to be done, or trying to correct them or not correct them, or those type of things. But just kind of back off. Give them their space, because they're adults also.
All right, give them their space. Okay. Joyce.
Keep a good sense of humor. Keep your mouth shut. And they'll work everything out. You just have to mind your own business and bite your tongue. And when they play jokes on you, just think someday this will happen like today, and I can get even with them and tell the stories to the world.
That's great. Well, listen, thank you both for talking to us today for Mother-in-Law's Day. For all those mother-in-laws out there today, this is your big week, so enjoy yourselves. Have something good to eat.
That's right.
And from Juanita and Joyce, we're going to say, Happy Mother-in-Law Day.